Hey Libra, it's Lulu. How y'all doing? Okay. It is early in the AM and we are feeling the vibes, Libra. So more than likely y'all feeling the vibes too out there. All right. Now then, thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your high vibes. Thank you for sticking around the channel because this has been a very long year. This has been a very what's his name? Lex Steele. I forgot his name. That used to be my favorite joke. Now, it's been a long year, okay? I'll be glad my birthday roll around. Please just come on, all right? I ain't rushing it. I'm just saying. All right? Thank you so much for your love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I almost went somewhere right there. Probably had to pause or stop the video. Woo. All right. Also, keep in mind that the 90-day journey to mindfulness, my daughter, okay? My daughter wants to come to your home and help you and your children, your spouse, or what have you, with whatever it is that you may be working on, working towards, or just helping you to become more mindful, present, and aware. And she also helps you with breaking patterns, bitch. And you can use this as an heirloom or pass this down. That is what's most important at this time, because in this day and age, all right, now, see, tonight I've really been going up in there. In this day and age, bitch, I'm finna say it. In this day and age, okay, you have a lot of people who are looking for answers. You have a lot of people who are seeking leadership. Number one, we are leaders, each one of us. It's a communal. I wish we could get back to the communal energy and way of living, but you know, each one reach one. So it's best that, you know, not only because here's what I've learned. A lot of times our elders will sit and discuss a lot of things with us, right? We take in what we can, the rest is in the subconscious, and it's just out there until we need it, right? And then we can draw it in like, oh, that's right, Miss Bertha did tell me that right there, right? All right, Libra, this must be for y'all, baby. And there's a lot of time, sometimes we don't have the right, we need answers to questions that we possibly didn't ask or ask them to elaborate on. Or if you're anything like me, people would talk to you very young, right? And it took for you to go through certain life experiences to understand and appreciate that. But it's also important when you have things written down, when you have these vlogs, when you have these book recommendations and references and things like that for your children, audiobooks, what have you, honey. You know, I'm trying to catch up right there. Just started audiobooks really strong past couple of years, whatever. This is very important because there's a lot of adults, right? And we never stop learning. We never stop seeking, you see. That's part of our growth. You know, you can't continue to grow if you're not being watered, bitch. You need rain to grow. Calm down with the bitches. All right, bitch, right? So, I just feel like that's very important. Even if you don't get this journal, I just feel like this is something, it's a recurring topic that we've talked about a lot in our meetings, our live meetings that we have twice a month, right? We've talked about this. I think I've expressed this on YouTube. I know I've expressed it on Instagram to them before. But it's very important that, you can't let everybody read your diary, right? And of course, there may be some things that you may say in your journals that you can just pray over to make sure that it's in the right hands and in the next leader in your family, because even though everybody is a leader, everybody doesn't stand in their leadership role properly, you see. So shit, whatever. I don't know where I was going with that, Libra. Let's rock, baby, because who ain't got all day? Well, maybe. Now then, what do you have for my beautiful Libras, honey? What do you have for... Oh, come on now. What do you have? Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Y'all got 4. Y'all would get 4 cards. All right, so here we are, Libra. The first one is Mystique. Mystique tells us that The first one is mystique, right? This is letting you know that coming out of the darkness, coming out of a space of fogginess, coming out of a space where you may not have felt very clear. Once your path is clear, once the fog settles, the smog, whatever, ain't it called smog? Whatever. Once the fog settles, the dust settles, you got to keep going. You got to keep moving. You got to keep pressing the fuck on. Okay? Because victory is assured. I'm just saying. They're saying that once you know the direction that you are going, know what it is that you need to do and how you need to do it. Don't look left, don't look right. It's a tunnel, bitch. Okay. Just, look at your destination, right? Your goals. Look at your destination in the sense of being in an underground tunnel. When you go through those underground tunnels, when I first went through one, it scared the shit out of me. But we ain't talking about y'all. Because I was like, a little claustrophobia kicked up in there. Bitch, I need to see some lights or something. Like, some of them got lights in them now. But when I first went on one, there wasn't no lights in there. It's kind of scary, bitch. It was only lights inside the train. Move forward. You got to keep going like you're going through a tunnel. Visualize an actual tunnel. And the theme apparently also that's been coming up is that it's very important for people to, number one, have that tunnel vision when they come into this space, because you're coming into a very powerful time. You're coming into a very powerful presence. You see, it's a consciousness that a lot of people have stepped into that have really done a lot of the work in the past, right? It's there. You ain't got to know all the answers and all that right there. We just, talking and chopping it up right now. You see. So you want to expect the unexpected. You want to expect miraculous results. You need to decree, declare, or whatever it is, do your petitioning. You need to make sure that you are focused. So the theme that's coming up is ritual, right? When some people hear the word ritual, they think that, sacrifice a couple chickens or something. I don't know what they think when they hear ritual. It's like whatever your everyday practice is. You got to be very focused, very stern, very in tune, okay, with how you coming, right? How are you coming every day? How are you coming? They're saying that you're not going to be easily led astray. They're saying that you're not going to be double-minded. They're saying that you're in a space of manifesting whatever it is that you want. Your canvas is clear. Your canvas is blank. It's kind of like, because you got Francesca. Look at Francesca. Okay. Instagram right here, y'all. Look at Francesca. Y'all can't see her. Okay, it's kind of blurry. All right. Can't be talking to all these people at one time. Instagram energy is very high, and it is 4:33, bitch. Now, you need to ask yourself, what do you desire? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it taste like, right? Okay, so we're finna say it real quick, okay? I was doing a case study. Whatever I call it, case studies, when I get in a certain vortex, right? Depends on which vortex I go down in the rabbit hole, which is YouTube, okay? And I went into this New Age versus Christianity. This New Age versus. It was a bunch of verses. The recurring theme in the case study, okay, is that people were saying that fuck all that manifestation talk and all that right there. You got to have faith and pray and all that. Ain't you still manifesting? You still have a goal in mind. I'm trying to figure that. So I don't get into all of that. All I'm saying is that was a case study. And all I'm saying is I never have ever tried to stray anyone away from their beliefs and how they do things. Because I'm not... this ain't about religion, bitch. This is about you helping yourself. So with Francesca, you need to know what it is that you desire. What is it? What does your heart truly desire? Because one thing that you learn, I've read some wealth management books and shit like that. And one thing that's a recurring theme with them, whatever is recurring theme is the words of the morning. They say, once you get the money, you just realize, like, what the fuck? So they create goals. Their goals drive them. Because they know that they money magnets. They know that they have that focus, right? They know that they are very intuitive as well, but also like how sometimes people get into this space of how do bad people be having money and how do bad people get all this and that and this and that and this and that. Y'all be forgetting. The subconscious don't know if you're a bad person or a good person. Subconscious, a lot of consciousness ain't got no feelings like that to where no. Well, how did they get this? And plus, it might be in alignment with their assignment. We don't know. All I'm saying is this is a perfect time for you to build. This is a perfect time for you to add on. You may have had some tower moments here in the recent past that brought you, knocked you on your ass, and now you're back on your feet. Okay? Your knees a little bad right there from being knocked down, bitch. Stop being messy. See? Look, you are a light worker and you came here to do what you came here to do. Look, so that means that most of the people that will be watching this video, okay, you know that there's a higher calling on your life. Can't deny it. It's been in your face since you were very young. Since you could even before people told you who you were, and then you had to realize and who you really are, right? And all that right there. Even there was some truth even in that, right? So now you're in this space of realizing that no, God needs me to shine my divine light on folks and help folks and do what I came here to do. I don't give a damn if you a cashier. Let's keep in mind, bitch, I love being a cashier. I almost took a job at a corner store the other day. I need to go live on Instagram more. I almost took a job at a corner store the other day because I like being a cashier. Because you get to meet all these different people. What? And you get free snacks. They might take it out your little check or whatever. It don't even matter. Bitch, I want some snacks. Snacks, talk to people. Meet all these different people. Move forward. Whatever it is that you're doing, be the best that you can be in each moment. Right? Try not to drive. There's no, some people try to be perfect. What was perfect? This moment. This is the perfect moment. This is the perfect time to do this, that, and the other. It's in divine order. They're saying that your children here and in spirit are protected. You ain't got nothing to worry about. There's also an energy of a younger person who may have crossed who wants you to know that everything is okay. Now, here's the thing. Let's go into it real quick, Libra, and I'm really about to move forward with y'all spiritual conversation. All too often, people wonder, right? Oh, are they all right? Are they okay? Are they all right? I guess it depends on what you believe in, right? But you on my channel, so I'm going to tell you what I believe. Children ain't got time to be playing with you like that. A lot of times they go with your ancestors or they go off and come back on up and through here. You worrying about the wrong thing. You need to be worrying about what you can do here on earth. What lesson did you learn? A lot of times they sit and they wait to come back. Okay? It's my channel, bitch. Now, let's clarify. Well, just because it's your channel doesn't mean, look at you, go make you a channel. And you can dispute me all you want to about it. I won't see it. Move forward. Now, what is this energy that you want? In Libra, they said that's where your rituals or your daily practices come in. Stay away from negative influences. Stay away from negative. I guess it depends on what's in your chart as well, but also as an empath. We just talked about this with Pisces, but it was a little more going on over there with Pisces. As an empath, especially you being an earth sign, right? Or, wherever you are in your life, darling. Because there's so many signs make up one person. But at the end of the day, maybe you're feeling like a Libra today, baby. So you want to be mindful of what you allow in here. Really, you want to be mindful of what you allow in all five. It's slipping, baby. It's slipping, baby. Don't do that. All five of your senses, okay? All five of your senses. Be mindful of that. What you touch, what you taste. Oh, man, you got to go way back for the jokes on that type of shit. Move forward. What you touch, what you taste, what you feel, just whatever. You need to also make sure that you are not in agreement with certain things. I did another case study last week. I'm not even going to discuss that one. I probably discussed it on Patreon in our next live. I'm not sure what I'm going to discuss next. But this case study, right? The person was saying that when they do things for who they work for, down low, because, you know, we like to say, you know, up high are angels and God. Down low is the devil and his hoes. So, made a very interesting point in this case study, right? Took me back. See, that's what case studies are good for. They take you back. Be mindful of how people are coming up to you and saying certain things. Because sometimes you don't know what you're agreeing to, right? Don't be green out here in these streets. Be mindful of when you feel someone's vibe is off, you need to set the tone. You need to go ahead and protect yourself real quick. Go ahead, see yourself in an eggshell, bitch. Sit in an egg. Seal it with gold light or something. White light, silver light. Do something. You need to have a go-to, bitch. Have 5 go-tos for 5 different situations. You got me? Cool. So here's the thing, okay? So when someone approaches you, or you have to be in the presence of an energy that isn't in alignment with the way that you do things, or an energy that, you know, it's just a low vibing energy, right? Now, I would tell you the checklist that you need to do and all that, but, you know, a lot of folks don't be having time to be thinking and running through a checklist that fast, because it's a fast process like a computer. But we're going to calm down and just say this right here, okay? So you change you protect yourself, and you change the tone of whatever is going on. Because you need to know that you are a divine being within your own right. And you have the right to not be in the presence of shit that ain't you got the right not to be having that interfere with your path. You have a right to be in a space where you are not allowing motherfuckers to just, you know, be saying whatever they want to, right? Because, you know, we don't like to be, we don't like confronting folks and shit like that. So this is another approach for us, right? So you go ahead and you already read the room. You already know you already know how this person's coming. You speak out your mouth first with authority. How this is and how this is going to go. Not necessarily saying that you running shit, but I hope I'm making myself clear right here. It's like if you know a person is coming in a space where they finna try to fast talk you. You go ahead and step in and set the tone. You move your movements, the tone in your voice, your body language. You are in control of what you got going on. So you got to go ahead and let them know who you thought I was. Bitch, that ain't who I am. You see. And you don't have to be a bitch about it. Back in the day, I used to be, bitch. We ain't gonna talk about it. So, that's that on that, baby. Because you gotta know it. See, that's where, when I say love, light, and fight, okay? I've been saying it probably most of this year, maybe last year. Then coming into last year. Love, light, and fight. Well, I don't want to fight. Even angels got swords. And you got to know how to defend yourself. See, that's where folks be fucking up. And you got to put on the full armor, the helmet, everything. You got to know how to hold the shield. You too weak to hold the shield. Who gonna hold it? You too weak to defend yourself. You just handing yourself over. What the fuck? Baby, calm down. I got to get off Instagram. That's what that is. They energy too high. I was doing good before I got on Instagram with them. You got 3 cards, Libra. We grow towards the future, but we do that growth red motherfucking now. It said on the card, baby. We grow towards the future, but we do that growth now. Francesca told you. You are the artist. You are the creator of what it is that you want to see happen. It's time to lay down some plans right here. I might release these videos this weekend, y'all. Because that full moon is coming in too. The second card says, ask yourself, how does my heart behave and how does my soul pray? How does my heart behave and how does my soul pray? And you also, this is a good question, you know, for you to ask on a date, bitch. I'm going to ask somebody, how your soul pray? I don't know what that means. Well, if you don't know what that means, I'm going to give you time to think about it, baby. Because I'm really enjoying these macaroni. I ain't been able to eat none of that yet. But I've been craving it. I don't even want to talk about it. So, the next one says, you're the pot of gold. That's the alchemy. Now, go create rainbows. Rainbow, rainbow. I think Pisces got this, both of these cards, too. Make you a magical hand. Keep it in your purse. Move forward. You the pot of gold. That's the alchemy that creates rainbows. I don't believe this and I don't believe that. Well, look at you. Don't believe in shit. Well, I see why you are where you are. All right, let's pull out these other cards. Because Instagram is too messy. It's too early. Why all these people vote on Instagram? Where y'all from while I'm doing these? Look at them. Where they come from? Chad, they all on there. All right, y'all. What information do you have for my beautiful Librans? My sisters in balance, harmony, and the diplomats. See, Libra, it couldn't have been us going up against the locks. Because we would have let the locks have it. See, Dip said they know what they were doing. Should have had a stage full of Libras up there, baby. We let them. Jada Kids got us messed up. Move forward. Look at this, Libra. You got an ascended master that is working with you. Some of you are moving into a space where it is time for you to get some knowledge. My hair coming loose. It's time for you to get some divine knowledge here with this Ascended Master card. You got the Ascended Master, the Moon, and the Sacral Chakra. Bitch, let's slow down. Like I told you, Daddy. Now, look. Hold on, y'all. Fix my hair. Now, look. With this Ascended Master card coming in, all seriousness, though, for real. With this Ascended Master card coming in, number one, you are being healed on a soul level. Not only are you being healed on a soul level, I don't know why I see y'all floating. You know how like Pepe Le Pew used to follow that smell of that old girl or whatever. That's how y'all floating through challenges. That's how y'all float. That's how y'all make it through. That's how y'all made it through to this balance. Any type of conflict, confusion, any type of whatever you are going through that has been in disagreement with your assignment, anything that has been a recurring cycle, and you really have handed it over to the divine so they can go ahead and handle that for you. Because you got to know when to do that too. I'm not going to get into it, but you know what I mean. Because I really feel it. Look at this. Look at the colors. 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 Maybe somebody being pulled up out the gang life. Please do. It's only fun for a little while. And people who ain't never been there, y'all need to shut up. Oh, I don't understand and this and that. That's right. You don't understand. You ain't been there. You don't understand the brotherhood or what they looking for. Some of them ain't got daddies and shit. And some of them, you know, we ain't gonna get into it. Because some of y'all got mamas and daddies and y'all, they really try to do the right thing by y'all. Y'all picked up where your uncle from the 1500s left off being a gangster and shit. Boy, if you don't... All right. There's something that is being revealed here. You're going to get a lot of things that are revealed to you at night. Some of you may even be going through some type of insomnia. Or it may even be that your creativity is... At the nighttime, it's the right time to connect with the divine. I should have brought that out a little better right there. Now, I'm seeing that some of you are going to meet a soulmate or you will be getting some type of visions. Here, these are visions. These visions have a lot to do with your lower back. So maybe some of you have had some issues with your lower back, but you're seeing how it connects, or how, I don't know, some of you are getting some innovative healing information. Chair. That's what that Ascended Master is coming through to help you with too. And again, I know I've talked about this before, but when these Ascended Masters come through, you want to pay attention, bitch. Because I have created some great feats sitting at the knee of Ascended Masters. I don't know how you do that, but I did it. And a lot of people before me and people right now, if you know what I mean, please explain it in the comments for those who don't. Because I know I could do a whole lecture on that. I probably need to. But what I'm saying here is that you are being healed. They are bringing someone in. This is what's crossing. The thinking man is crossing this, but also attachment is crossing this thinking man. Here, the thinking man can be any sign, right? He's anytime I've ever seen him, he's always come up as either a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Taurus, possibly a Virgo. Not necessarily so, though. Okay, well, I don't think I ever paid attention to his nose. So, you know, people with pointed noses, they usually have their way of thinking and fuck what anybody else think, right? They're not the easiest people, okay, to have conversations with. But this person is coming in to tell you or give you something. Something is going to provide you clarity, but overall, I feel like whatever it is that they are offering you, it may appear, it may appear to you, it may appear too good to be true, Libra. But the way that he's crossing the Ascended Master, and he's crossing the resonant souls, the sacral chakra. Here, there's something that you desire that this person will fulfill. Oh man, I'm trying not to do it. But they coming in with something. That's all I got to say. And I feel like you want to make sure that you clear out this heart chakra, which is under the Healer of the Ages, right under the Ascended Masters. Under the Healer of the Ages comes in and helps you to release things that no longer serve you, fight battles for you. You know, but you got to ask. You got to let it be known. Like, look, what? But with this heart chakra, this is you being more compassionate with yourself and others. But I also feel that if you've been having any type of issues with your chest, it's because you are feeling like you're not good enough. You feel like you need to work on your self-worth and your self-value. Is that a word? It is today. Self-care, self-worth, knowing that you have enough. You know what I mean? That's why a gratitude journal is also good, because the more that you are appreciative and thankful for what it is that you have, I'm talking about them deep thank yous, bitch. Not them when y'all be at the restaurant all bougie and stuff. Oh, thank you. You ain't grateful. That's how they be knowing you ain't gonna give them no tip. Look how you saying thank you. You know, treating them people like servants and shit. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you, baby. Now, someone is giving you something and it's going to put fire under your ass. Kick ass. Look at it. He's handing you something or giving you some type of insight that is crystal clear, and you already have a plan in place, but now you know that it's time for you to take action. Now, this could easily be the Ascended Master. Okay? I don't know your life, but this is stability. This is balance and harmony, moving into a completion. There's no longer a need for you to question. Like, you may have questioned certain things all the time. That's because you ain't been journaling, or you ain't been paying attention to your life. See, sometimes y'all be out there doing all this with all these other folks, when a lot of times, you know, whatever. Figure it out. Look at that. You won't question no more. Now you see that victory is assured when you do certain things, when you make certain moves, and maybe when you consult with certain people that are trustworthy. Because I feel like there's something being worked on here with trustworthy individuals, right? Or, you know, emotion. Like, this person may even ease you emotionally. Oh, man. with the sacral chakra as well, you want to go ahead and work on those. So you got the sacral, the heart chakra. You know, go ahead and work on those the best that you can with what you know, how, you know, just pray for answers. And you'll get the answers. You'll run into people. You'll run into, you know, you'll have some type of something pop up on your screen out of nowhere. You'll make a detour at the wrong street and pass a store that has in it what you need, bitch. Ask, bitch, and you're gonna receive. There's a lot of bitches in this video. Well, I can't be the only one. Now then, with this victory card here, right? They want you to keep going, but you need to pace yourself. They want you to keep going, but make sure that you are doing your self-care. They want you to keep going, but they want you to also look at the areas that need more discipline as you move forward. You see, it's kind of like, you know, this may be somebody, maybe getting a new car. But it's kind of like when you are driving, taking those road trips, right? And then you get to a space where you may have you drove into a county, right, out in the sticks. You got to sit up. You got to have your hands the right way on the steering wheel. You got to have your luggage behind you or something that look like, look, bitch, I'm from out of town. I'm just passing through, up and through here. Put your little bump stick on there or something. I don't know you like. But it's like that, right? Knowing when to adjust yourself, because you can't, if you cross into a county line and you already know you have to slow down. But now that you got to sit up, you can't forget that you got to change your rear views too, because you don't know how long you're going to be in this county unless you know, be looking at your GPS, which I rarely do because I'm a little slow. Now then, I hope that makes sense. Now, I feel like some of you may feel as though you may lack the heart to let something go. You lack the heart to move forward here. But you got this, though. This may be the energy that you move into toward the end of the month. But I also feel with you taking action, green eyes may be going around. And Libra, I'm tired of talking about it. Bitch, fuck it. Girls. Now, Chad, we ain't got time. Because I really feel like someone, right? Look how, okay, this you. You're a stallion. I mean, you got to, look at that horse. Is that bestiality, bitch? Because that horse got a big old butt. All right, so that's you with the big old butt, Brenda. Okay? And this person is looking at your ass. Look at her with her ass. She getting everybody with all that ass. I'm the one, like, you know how some people try to buy men? They don't understand you just being you. And it's not even your ass, though, but I'm just saying. But I don't know who it is. But it's time for you to take a closer look at you and what you have going on by the end of this. You see, we ain't going to worry about the green eyes. All we know is that we are enough. We have enough. And that way we create channels for more of the beautiful things that we want to experience or what have you. The goals that we want to achieve will come through, up and through there. Shit. Because some of you will get to a point where, like, right when you think that you've done a lot of the work and all, like, it depends on where you are and how you have things going on, okay? Because, child. So you got the Healer of the Ages help you to clear out a lot of debris. But also what's happening is that you're going to go through this space where you're being shown just, some residual energies that really need to be let go. This may be you detaching from desperation, you detaching from whatever the hell that meant. You detaching from these old patterns and really releasing yourself, because a lot of y'all were stuck or held on to something that wasn't even for you no more right there. That's what it said. Look at her. She's so busy looking at, okay, so how can I do this and make this right and do this right and do that right? And she has she's chained. But the chain ain't even, the thing that it's connected to she ain't even attached to the pole. Maybe she's attached to the pole, don't understand that this ain't the only pole. You can go attach to another pole if you want to, man. I don't know your life. But it's time to let go. It's time to stop trying to save face. It's time to go ahead and see things for what they are. Some of you will be looking at yourself now and realizing all the work that you have done. And now it's even more clear to you. You see. All right, I'm finna go, man. I gotta go. All right, I love y'all. Bye.